Hey guys, welcome back to the next part of the Glossy metal text tutorial, and this is exactly where we left off. I did not do anything, and one more thing, if you want to make it a little bit easier for you to like if you wanted to make it easier for you, you could just with the layers, you could just right click on your pattern layer and click on merge down, and now the background's gonna be one layer, so yeah, you could do that right now. And let's begin. And yeah, so we already did this. So and now let's go to the black layer and let's duplicate it twice. And you know that you can't see them, but click in the middle of the eyeball in the layer to have a chain like button, and do that for the two bottom ones, the two black bottom ones, and select the bottom layer, and take the move tool, change the tool toggle to move active layer, and move it the layer down 11 pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there you go. And you move the layers down. Now, what you want to do is make a shadow. So we're going to do that right now. So let's uncheck the two chain links. Click on, make sure the bottom one is selected, and go into filters, blur, Gaussian blur, and blur it by about 10 pixels, and click OK, and move it down to about 5 pixels. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And make sure the move tool is still there, and yeah, so if your move tool is not there, it's not gonna work. And yeah, and let's change the opacity down to 80. And now it looks like a really cool shadow. Now, and now we could make it look cool. So take the text layer and move it up above the three black layers. So 1, 2, 3, and now the right thing turns up, and I know it doesn't look good, but it's gonna look good in the end. And so yeah, and now what you want to do, and now just move it down like 3 pixels or something. 1, 2, 3, and now if you look at it, it looks like it's pressed down into the metal, and now that's what we're looking for, because we want to make it look really cool. And yeah, and that's basically what's in this. It looks like it's going into the metal that's surrounding it. So yeah, and let's start and let's resume. And so now what you want to do and make a new layer above everything else. So I'll click on the last layer, make a new layer, and choose the gradient layer above the text layer. So that's this one, and choose off with the selection. So right click, off with the selection. And now it looks really weird, and yeah. So now go back to your new layer and change go and change in the toolbox, go to the rectangular select tool, change it to intersect, and now just make a rectangle like this, where you right there. And now you see that the alpha selection just became on this. Click to finalize it, and make sure your foreground color is still white, and the gradient, so you choose the blend tool, and the gradient is set to foreground to transparent. So this little thingy, and it's still with the liner and like that. And now start anywhere and drag up. Click Control again. Drag it up. Okay. And now go to select none. And now you have the most coolest thing that you ever saw. Not bragging, just telling you. And so yeah, and that's basically how you do it. If you don't want to mess everything up, you could just merge down all the layers. So this, 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 and yeah, like I said, just merge them down into the background. And now you can't do anything about it, and yeah, and that's basically how you do it, and it's really easy if you followed my steps. So thank you, rate, comment, subscribe. If you didn't subscribe, click the button that is gone right now before. And so, like I said, thank you, rate, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.